Hi viewers, this is Sri Ramulu. So today's topic is Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, right? So Faraday's law is very important in the physics, right? So these are two expressions here. There are the two laws are there, and those two laws are explained by whom? Faraday. So that is why these are called Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, right? So electromagnetic induction. First, what is it? Following are the two laws of electromagnetic induction. Yes, what are the two? First point. Whenever the magnetic flux linked with the a circuit is changed and EMF is induced in the circuit. Induced means produced in the circuit. Okay, induced means produced in the circuit. When produced, suppose let it is a coil, right? So whenever magnetic flux linked with the circuit, it is a closed circuit. Circuit means closed one. Is changing means what is changing? Magnetic flux is changing. Okay, when magnetic flux is changing with the coil, then what happens? EMF is induced. That is the meaning of this. Okay, once again let me explain with the diagram. Suppose it is a coil and it is a bar magnet having N and S. Now if you bring this bar magnet nearer to this one, what happens? It at this point it generally very nearer to the magnet, maximum flux will be present. When it is far away from that, then when it is moving this side, then fluxes will decreases. But while it is coming nearer to it, all the fluxes may be linked means touches with the this coil. Okay, gradually touching, linking will increases means number of lines linking will be increases. Then what happens? In this coil, induced EMF, electromotive force, will be generated, right? Okay, where it is coming? Suppose the bar magnet is not coming, it is moving away from it, then lines of forces linking with this, what happens? Decreases. Okay, then what happens in here? Then also induced EMF will produce, either in increasing case or in decreasing case. Increasing decreasing indicates changing, not constant. Suppose not changing, you have bought a you have brought a bar magnet and you kept nearer to the coil and you observed without changing its position, then you cannot get any induced EMF here. When the bar magnet is moving away towards and away from it, then what happens? A linking number of fluxes with this also changes. When changing occurs in the magnetic flux, then only induced EMF will be produced, otherwise induced EMF never produced. And the second point, the magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to the negative rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the circuit. See, it is a statement from here to here, right? Here to here. What is the statement for this only? If you see this formula, then you can easily say that its statement. Induced EMF is directly proportional to negative rate of change of flux linked with the circuit is the second law of Faraday. Okay, the magnitude of induced EMF is directly proportional to the negative rate of change of magnetic flux linked with the circuit is the second statement of Faraday. If the magnetic fluxes are phi be the magnetic flux linked here, not inked, linked. Okay, friends, don't write inked, linked, Linked, linked flux linked with the circuit at any instant and at any time. At any instant means at any time. E be the induced EMF, then induced EMF can be written by using this statement. Is instead of writing directly proportionality, I have written only equal. E is equals minus d phi b by dt. So it is for single turn only. If there are n number of turns are there, then this is the formula. And it is, see, this simple formula. Integral form of this can be written as e integration e dot dl is equals to minus d by dt integral b dot ds. Right friends, don't forget integral form is important. Okay friends, thank you watching this